For my like wish list for New World of things that I want them to add, and pay attention because I actually have some good ideas. Like I promise you, like I think these are really solid ideas that can really make New World, in a better position, I guess you can say. So these all base around, the core problems of the game right now. And I think one of the core problems of the game is that for first of all, crafting really isn't as useful anymore. I think crafting is kind of played out and unreliable. And then also, there is the issue with in-game content. In-game content right now is really kind of lacking. It's not really, the most fun to play. It's really just a grind fest. There's nothing really, else to it. And also, right now, I feel that when it comes to the gypsum system, it's not really good for casual players, and I did make a video about this a couple days ago. So I do believe, the gypsum system needs a little bit touching up on. So right now with the end game, all you're basically doing is, farming your gypsum, or you're doing mutated expeditions and getting umbral shards, crafting gear, 600 gear score gear to get more umbral shards. And it's kind of basically, just grind until you get that 625. And then, supposedly 625 isn't really even as good in like, stat damage compared to 600 gear. And we all know, what this is, and the devs have already spoke about it. I spoke about it, and of course it's gonna be arenas, smaller scale PvP. But the thing is, it's not just arenas and small scale PvP. We need more than that. It's going to have to be an arena-based system that also has a rank system and also has rewards that keep you to keep playing back. Like I feel like if they have a solid rank system in there, you're gonna really be able to see who's good at the game and not who's just using, the most overpowered build like at the meta. And you're also gonna be able to, get rewards that maybe only pertain to PvP, or something like how the faction items are when you join a faction and you level that up, and you can have a shop just like that for PvP that's gonna allow you to get, certain items that maybe rotate throughout the week. And it's like maybe a season or like a season pass, but I wouldn't say that. But you get what I'm saying. Now, this next one was something that I really thought of, and I thought it would be, insanely good. At the same time, you could argue that it's more of a grind. It puts more of a grind to the game, but honestly, I wouldn't say so myself. So, what I was thinking would be a really good idea is to have non-tradable craftable items. So maybe, there's like a vendor that pops up in certain areas of the map, and every week they have a different, select set of items. Maybe it'll rotate from like strength to constitution, intelligence every week or whatever. And all these sets are basically like schematics, and you grab them and you have to craft it. But when you craft these pieces, they're non-tradable. So basically, only crafters are going to be able to get these pieces, or obviously level up your crafting. But I think it's going to add more value to crafting and just crafters in general, because those items can only be obtained through crafting, and you can't trade it to anyone else. So it's not going to be sold on the market. No one's going to be trading these items around. If you really want it, you're going to have to craft it. And I would say, yeah, it's a little bit more of a grind also, but I still think that it's really beneficial. I think crafting is something that once you get to 200, it should just be standard anyways, I think it's really something that should be utilized more often, because right now a lot of people are just not crafting. Now, the next issue is the gypsum system. Now, I don't want to go too big into like a crazy change for the system, because right now I don't think they should like take it out. I necessarily think, they just need to make some adjustments that can improve the way that people get gypsum into the game. And what I thought, was something that's a little like minor, but in the long run, it's kind of major. So I thought that maybe having like a gypsum catch-up system where, like, how your XP bar, you have a catch-up system where you don't log in for like a period amount of time and your XP is boosted for, certain amount of XP. So I thought it could be something like, after 5 hours of being inactive, you get maybe for 5 different slots that you choose, you know, a +3 gypsum boost just for that day or just for that use. And then there's a 24-hour cooldown. So basically you wait another 24 hours, and then if you ever have another 5 hours, you know, inactive. So it's not like you're spamming 5 hours inactive, 5 hours inactive. You have to wait another 24 hours and then go inactive 5 hours. So I feel like something like that would really be kind of cool. I feel like in the long run it will really add up. You know, it's a new every 24 hours 5 pieces that get a +3 upgrade, and I think that's a really good system. It's like an easy, I'm sorry. Just saying, I'm trying to play. And to clarify, what I'm saying is you're not gonna get an automatic +3 on all those slots. It's gonna be a +3 towards your next expertise boost, you know, for that slot. So if you just happen to get one for your head, it's gonna bump up an extra 3 just for that one time, and then, you know, you'll have another 4 left for your other gear slots. But I hope you guys kind of see, you know, my direction on this. Hopefully, you know, maybe someone agrees with me, maybe someone thinks it can be changed another way. Obviously I don't have all the answers, so, you know, there could be multiple different ways that this can go down and this game can be, you know, in a better position. Right now I don't think it's a bad game. You know, New World is a very good game. I love playing it. I'm playing it all the time. I just think that, you know, there needs to be changes, and there always needs to be changes, but maybe these should have been there, you know, from the start at least. So that's gonna be it. If you guys like this video anyway, go ahead and hit that like button. Maybe the devs will go ahead and watch this and get this more on the algorithm. So make sure you hit that like button, hit the comment section up, tell me what you guys think about this, what you guys think would be a better change, what you guys want to see next. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, and I'll catch you guys later.
In the nighttime, it get tricky. Mess with me, we send our boys straight to whoop. Straight to the backseat. Put them work up in the nighttime and it's getting tricky. I put my sweat and my tears in this bitch, so I swear to God it's getting busy.